soon as you've struck that, now you need to be in the box. Come on, play. Now you hit it first time. Okay.
That's the intro. That's the intro. That's the intro of the video.
So my name's Coach Ben. Go by Coach Ben 10. The project's called Super Sharp Shooter. Today we're filming the Manchester Under-16's finals. So we've gone around Manchester with several different clubs. Cookie FC, which is our own base, and we're based at Platt Lane here. We've gone to Longside Eagles, we've gone to AR Elite in Ardwick, and we've got a few wild cards that I've picked, shortlisted to give them an opportunity to perform. It's not about the languages, it's about the memory, okay? Uno, 1, dos, 2, tres, 3, cuatro, 4. If I say any other number apart from that, don't react. Cuatro, trois. What did we learn from that? Reactions, awareness. What's the most important thing in football? What's this? What's it called? What do you make? You make what? Decision making. It's the most important thing. I'm not going to tell you what to do. It's down to yourself to make your own decisions. You've already done it before. You kind of know what to expect. There will be some drills that are slightly similar, but a bit more advanced. There is going to be 1 or 2 that are brand new, that are professional academy standard, that I've got, okay, that I practiced for a few weeks. They're the ones that are going to be tough. I'm going to do them ones more towards the semi-finals and finals. Yakub, you want to come in? So it's going to be a 2-touch for the first round, okay? I'm going to play the ball off, I think I'm going to get Sammy and Felipe to play the ball from one of the Kipster cones there. They're going to clip it into the box. Your first touch has to be in the D. So your body position can start outside the D, as long as the ball is controlled in the D, and you get your shot off. Point system, 1 and 2 are 25 points, 3 and 4 are 10. The middle 3 sections are 5 points, yeah? So obviously what are we trying to prioritise? Top bins. If you go for top bins all the time and we miss a few, what we're going to do? We're going to change our strategy. It's up to you guys. I'm not going to tell you what to do. Okay? Okay, Sammy. Touch. Ball's dead. Next one. Felipe. Touch. And last one. Touch, finish. Unlucky. Okay. Okay, next one. Touch. Unlucky. Effort. Next one. Unlucky. Last one. Okay, unlucky. Right, you're back in it still. You're going to get 1 ball, okay? 1 ball to score. If you score, obviously in a good chance. I'm going to prioritise best technique if you don't score, okay? Right, up first. 1 ball. Just one ball and we're swapping, okay? Sudden death. Yep, play. Touch. Finish. Well done, 10 points. Okay, Shaman, it's up to you now. Yep, Sammy. Okay. 1 more. I'm going to prioritise best technique. You cannot now just pass it into the bottom corners. I want to see you at least attempt to score a banger. Okay? If you go for it, I enjoy it, but I'm going to prioritise technique. Okay? So now, 3 and 4 are off limits. 1 and 2 are middle section. It's up to you. Okay? Make sure it's on target. If it hits the black net, it's on target, it's still good. If the other person misses, the person on target will advance. Okay? Felipe, when you're ready, play. Well done. Good shot. Put the pressure on. Go on, Shimon. Sammy. Quality. Okay. We'll have to keep going again, won't we? Right, now. Actually, I said bottom bins are off target. Yeah, so he advances. Okay, Shimon, you're eliminated. So it's the same again. This time we've got Avias and Jaden, yeah? Lucky. Lucky. Next. Yep. Touch. On the line. Well done. Unlucky. Net last one. Unlucky. So remember, boys, the balls are light, so it's just adapting your technique. Yeah? Keeping it down. Okay, when you're ready. Okay, play. Yep. When you're ready, Sammy. Touch though. A better ball than that. Effort. Unlucky. Last one. Ball's dead. Don't count. Yeah, so it's that touch has to be in the D. Yeah. Okay, so that's 10 points, wasn't it? Rian first. Unlucky. Effort. Next one. Unlucky. Take your time now, focus, yep. Last one. New ball, Sammy. On the line. Yep, 5. Okay, so you got to get 5 as a minimum to advance. So middle's 5, so you can draw with 5 or you need 10 to advance. Play, when we're ready. Unlucky, effort, unlucky. Abdullahi.
One right.
Unlucky. Just getting over it. Last one. Unlucky. Head over it, Umar, yeah? Next one, Felipe. Hit that. Effort. Oh, unlucky. No, it doesn't count. Don't count. Nope. Play. Touch. Unlucky. Okay. Right. Unlucky, Umar. So up to you. So you get any if you get any point, you advance the next round, okay? Touch. Unlucky. Felipe, when you're ready. Unlucky. Sammy's one behind you. Finish, well done. Okay, last one. Let's cement it. Touch. Unlucky. Wow, Seth, come on. Next one, get that touch out in front of you, set it. Okay, come on Felipe. Settle it, that's it. Unlucky, last one. Nope, unlucky. Right, Yakub, just got to score. Okay. Unlucky, it's on the line. Last one. Okay. Right, one shot each again, so one shot again. Okay, Seth, up to you first. If you both miss, I'm going to prioritise technique, okay? Play. On the line, take it. Right, keep it down to you. Okay, Sammy, play.
Oh, you like it.
Both the same technique. Yeah. Redo. Come on, boys, I want to see something. Yeah? Play. There you go, finish it. Last one. Right, best technique now. Let's cement it, Yakub.
This was on target.
Seth is going to be the winner against Yakub. Okay? But since that we are low on numbers, because the other team has not arrived, we're going to give those that have been eliminated an extra chance. Okay? There's only going to be one person advancing into the next round with the other 5. Okay? So the 3 that have been eliminated, you have an extra chance. Okay? So Seth, you come on this side. So it's down to Yakub, Shimon, Umar. Which one of you is going to be to go into the top 6? Top 6 are going to 4, 4 are going to 2 in the final.
We're already through.
You guys are already through, so you can relax, okay? You 4, yeah? So one of you guys will advance, okay? Same drill. I'm going to give you 3 chances, 3 balls, okay? You get to lead with which side you want to go first. So you receive 2 on one side and 1 on the other, okay? So let me know, and then I can tell Sammy and Felipe. Same order, we'll go with, let's go Shimon first, Vyas second, Umar third, Yakub fourth. Okay? Right. Sammy, Felipe. It's in the area, take it. Unlucky. Okay, last one. Sammy, last one. Doesn't count, no, unlucky Shimon. Okay, next one, Vyas. Which side do you want to lead with, left or right? Okay, Felipe, you're going to play 2 now. Sammy, you're going to play 1, okay? Start with Felipe. When you're ready. I'll let you off, take it. Unlucky. Sammy. Touch.
Nice.
Finish. Well done. Ooh, unlucky. So 10 points. Unlucky. See? So Umar, Yakub, you've got to get at least 10 to advance. So you got a touch. Has got to be in front. Umar, touch has got to be in front. Yeah. Felipe, play. Come on, Umar. Head up. Head up. Touch, finish. Unlucky. Sammy. Unlucky. I'll give you an easy one there. He's taking it, he's taking it. Come on, play. Last one. Okay, Avias, you through. Right. Unlucky you, Cube. Unlucky Shimon. Unlucky Umar. So we're just summarising the day. Different drills on the day to make it a bit more advanced and harder in terms of the finals. It's only going to get a little bit more difficult as we advance, and then eventually we'll find the under-16 Manchester sharpest shooter.
Nice. What sort of drills are we doing today?
So we're going to do a lot of two-touch drills and first-time finishes, a bit of a variation from the previous rounds, make it slightly harder. Different angles in terms of the passes. Some of them are going to be clipped in the air, some of them are going along the floor. Different passes in terms of game speed and something that's soft, so it plays on the mind a little bit. They might overthink it. I'm just trying to create scenarios where they could overthink it. And it's just getting them to mentally be in the right mindset to be able to execute properly. As we progress into the later rounds, we've got a famous cone challenge that I like to perform, I like to demonstrate, and then we're going to go into a professional academy drill that has 4 shots in combination. And then that will be the final, that will determine the sharpest shooter for the under-16s. Before we advance to the next round, just going to get your thoughts on the round, okay? What was something that was difficult, what was easy, yeah? Something that you didn't, maybe you underestimated it, a little bit of pressure, whatever it is. It could be anything that could affect it, yeah? Uma, any thoughts? Anything that was difficult, easy? Ball's too light, airy, yeah. So, if you remember, I said that on purpose. Who remembers why I said that? You get used to other people's footballs. You're going to play with some bricks, you're going to play with some flyaways. You can't blame the ball. The professionals, they have a standard across the board where all the Premier League balls are inflated to the same PSI. If you play Sunday League and semi-pro, it's not like that. Okay, you're going to get variation in ball, in pressure, in ball quality, yeah? So you have to adapt to it. You can't use that as an excuse. What helped me, Thierry Henry, he said when you're finishing, you need to hold your breath. Yeah, so when you're about to shoot, inhale, hold it, and then when you shoot, that's when you exhale on the shot. That's what I do, and it helps you compose. And that's what they train people in the Marines and the Army and all the services around the world. Under the scope, they train people to breathe, don't they? Thierry Henry took that and applied it into football, and that's what made him a great finisher. Are we happy with them boys playing the passes still? Or do you want to switch it up? I don't want any variables. Do you want me to do it? You guys know, you 3 know what the type of pass I play? Yeah? Them, just along, it's going to be along the ground now, okay? Yeah? Right. Sammy, Felipe, come in a sec. If it bobbles, it's going to bobble a little bit. But if they decide to smash it and put the foot through, it's going to go over. Remember we did it alongside?
So do they know it's a soft one and a hard
yeah,
one?
so I'll say soft, I'll say 1 round of soft and 1 round of hard.
So we start with soft?
Yeah. So we're going to do 1 soft, and then 1 hard, 1 hard. Yeah? I've already set up who's competing against.
Soft, and then next round.
We'll do soft on each angle, and then hard. Yeah? So I've already briefed the passes, make sure the quality's there. Got to be in the D, yeah? It's first time. Can't take a touch. Okay? So like I said, your body can be outside of the D, as long as the shot is taken in the D, it's okay. So take your time, okay? All right, Felipe, you start. Soft. Sammy, soft. Okay, Felipe, hard. Sammy, hard. Play. Strike. Oof, unlucky. Sammy, soft. Unlucky. Doesn't count. Nope. Nope. Hard. Unlucky. Effort. Sammy, hard. Okay, right. One chance again each. Okay, unlucky. Felipe, plate. Yeah. Okay, both missed. Right, next round. Jaden, you got one more chance. I'm prioritising technique now, okay? Best technique will win. Same again, soft. Okay, Unisa down to you. Felipe, plate, soft. So VAR deliberation, Yusuf. It's hard because Jaden's like a specialist on first timers, first like bottom bins, but I think Unisa's technique is better. Did you say? I think second Unisa's technique better. Unanimous. Okay, VAR decision in. I'm going to advance Unisa, okay? Unfortunately, Jaden, you've been eliminated, so, okay? Head over ball. Okay, Felipe, when you're ready, soft. Just guide it. Take your time with it, come on. Okay, hard. Okay, well done, 10. Okay, so it's 10. So Uso, you. Okay. Okay, so 10 piece, yeah. Drawn, sudden death. Okay, one ball each. Seth to go first. Same again. If you score, another person has to score. If you miss, both of you, second round, best technique, okay? Sammy, when you're ready, soft. Okay, right. Uso down to you. Down to. So both missed. So now second round, down to technique. Okay. Same again. Soft. Okay. Uso down to you. Well, he scored though. Yeah, because he scored. So Seth will advance. Oh, sorry, Uso. Okay, Felipe soft. Well done. Okay, Sammy hard. Effort. Felipe hard.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that would have been a goal. Well done. 20, well done. Unlucky. Seth. Felipe, plate, yep. Quality. It's all right. It's all right. Keep going. Just keep going. Yeah. Top bin's worth 25, so 25-20. What a finish. Well done. First top bin of the day. Unlucky Yashim. Okay. Right. Use 3 advance into the semi-finals. Okay, you've got a chance. It's a playoff between use 3. I'm going to give you 2 balls each. Okay. We have to make a unanimous decision if you want the challenge of hard first-timers or you want soft first-timers. Let's make a unanimous decision. What would you prefer? Soft or hard? Both going to be that from either side. Soft? Soft. Fine. Okay. Right, I'm going to put Yashim to go first. Uso second, Jaden third, okay? So, the highest score will advance into the semi-final, okay? Okay, 2 passes, 1 pass from each side, both soft, okay? Ready? Sammy, yeah, 1 pass from each side. Sammy soft. Unlucky. Okay, Felipe soft. It was on the yellow. I'll take a VAR decision in a second. I'll see the camera footage. Okay, next up. Uso. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, when we're ready, play.
No pressure, no pressure.
Unlucky, Uso. Next one. You got time on that. Focus on your technique. Unlucky. Unlucky. Okay, Jaden, that one doesn't count. Yeah, they don't count. So I'll take a VR decision with the camera crew, okay? Jaden, down to you. If you score unanimous, you're through. Felipe. Okay, has to unanimously go in without hitting any part of the net, okay? You have 1 chance. You get to pick which side you want, right or left. It's going to be soft. You have to hit it. I want to see some, at least a bit of conviction. Don't just go for safe. Just 1 now, okay? This is the playoff to go in the semi-finals, okay? Same order. Where do you want, right or left? Right, Sammy. Sammy soft. Fair enough. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Uso. Yeah. So if you match that to stay in, or you've got to better it, okay? Play. Unlucky, Uso. Okay. All right, Jaden, down to you. You've got to at least match it or better it, yeah? Sammy. Okay, unlucky, Jaden. Yashim advances. Okay, so you need to, yeah, so we got 3-0, we got 3 long sight boys and 1 cookie boy. Ooh, you're on long sight representing, yeah? Okay, right. This final challenge, it's the penultimate challenge for the final, okay? Cone challenge, okay? Getting a bit harder now. Ball is going to be placed on top of a cone, okay? Yeah? We're going to have 2 cones. One's going to be on this side of the curve, one's going to be on that side of the curve, okay? You have to strike the ball off the cone. Without the cone, it can vibrate, but it can't move in the air and it can't turn over, okay? So it has to be a clean strike off the cone. Obviously, the same scoring system applies. You have to score into the target. So we're getting pretty hard now, okay? Yeah? The winners of this will advance into the final. Top 3 will get a prize. I will do a 3rd versus 4th playoff, who will determine the 1st place winner, who will get a prize at the end. Okay? Top 3 will go straight to the final to compete for the big prize. Okay? Once again, I'm not telling you what the prize is. I want you to have that motivation anyway, but it's a good prize, trust me. Okay? Right, order. I'm going to go for Seth first. Eunice second. Yashim third, Ivias fourth. Okay? So where the cones are, should be another cone. Just grab that one there. So it doesn't count. It has to be a pure strike. Okay? Has to be a pure strike. I just said it. No. Okay? Next one up. So it has to be a power shot, hitting down and across the ball, not a side foot, okay? Okay, next one. Strike, unlucky, okay. Next two. Strike, very good. Best technique so far. That's the technique I want to see. Best so far, okay. Close, unlucky. Good strike. Unlucky. Okay, right. So everyone's back in it. Okay, one shot each. You get to pick which cone you want to go on. Okay, I'm prioritizing best technique if you don't score. Yeah, all you got to do is just hit down. My advice would be, boys, have your shoulders pointing towards the goal. Yeah, everything in the line. If you hit it straight, it'll go straight. Okay. Okay. We'll prioritise off technique, consistent technique across the whole competition. First person going to go through to the final is Avias. Yeah, well done. Second person I'm going to prioritise as well for great technique across competition is Yashim. Okay. Unisa, Seth, well done. Okay. Third place playoff between you two now. So now you have two more chances. You're going to have a ball in each cone. Down to determine third place who will get a prize. Unlucky. Next one. Remember the balls are light, you've got to strike it hard and clean. Unlucky. Good strike. Unlucky. Okay. One more chance each. Okay. Anissa, you ready? You pick which one. Prioritising, if you score, you advance straight away. The other person has to score. Now it's down to best technique. Okay? If you miss, it's going to be very difficult. So get it on target at least. Okay, when you're ready. Very good. Good. Right, Seth, you've got to match that. So it has to be goal or top bins. Yeah, so Unisa, you get third place. Seth, fourth place. Okay, we'll have a short little break and then we'll do the final, okay? Between Yashim and Avias. So you get it on one side, control, shoot. One side, control, shoot. Then this one, someone pass it for me. Yeah, so the striker will be here. Okay, so I play it, play behind. Yeah, spin. Strike. Okay, as soon as you've struck that, now you need to be in the box. Come on, play. Now you hit it first time. Okay? Yeah? Okay?
That's the intro.
There we go.
That's the intro of the video.
That's what I needed, so. Okay? There we go. Yep. Finish. Right, next side. Next side, Felipe, play. Yep. No, in the D, here. Yep, in the D, two touch again from this side. Control it. In front of you. Shoot. Okay, striker, you there? Striker, you there? Back to me. This side. Shoot. Okay, in the box, Shimon, play first time. Strike. Got a bit lucky there, I'm not going to lie. Still counts. Yeah, 30, yeah. Touch. Next side. From Felipe. Ball's dead. Next one. Yep. Striker. Play. In behind. Touch. Finish. Unlucky. Ball in. Ball in. First time. Strike it first time. Okay, all right. Okay, Yashim, in you come. Well done, boys. Quality. At least the longs that I represent them appreciate it. So, yeah, well done. Just the final interview we used to. Top 2. Okay, boys, thank you for coming in, representing alongside Eagles. Made it to the final. Thoughts on the overall event? Start with you, Avias.
It was good. I think the challenges that we had were good. The demonstrations helped us a lot.
Yeah.
And yeah, throughout the whole thing, I enjoyed it.
Good, excellent. Yashim, your thoughts?
I enjoyed all of it. The pressure, it like made it like exhilarating.
Yeah.
So everyone's like,
Good.
you have to stay on your toes.
Excellent,
All
yeah.
that.
So just dealing with that pressure makes diamonds, as they say. So it's good for you boys to learn that and just adapt, adjust. Excellent. Going into the initial rounds, we started off with the first round with a 2-touch round. What was your thoughts in the first round?
I think I rushed it too much, so I didn't get the best result that I wanted to, but we still made it.
Yeah, excellent. Same for you, Ashim.
Yeah,
Thoughts
for
on that
me,
first round?
I rushed it as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of barely made it through, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but at least I got my head down.
Got your head down, got on with it. Very consistent, both of you boys. So well done. Just going into the second round, thoughts on that? How did you feel?
Was that the first touch?
Yeah.
I think it was good. When it was the harder passage, you had to start outside the box so that you could bring it in, which was harder. But the softer passes were good.
Excellent. Yeah. Good. Same for you. The thoughts on that first time finish when you're too soft and too hard?
First time finishing was decent.
Yeah.
Had a lot of like, the soft balls you had to guide it into the net.
Yeah.
And then the hard ones you kind of had to like place it more.
Yeah.
Like,
Focus on the accuracy more.
The accuracy.
Yeah. Excellent. Going into the third round and the cone challenge. What's easy? What's hard about that?
I don't think I was going to score anyway, but my technique, I was just working on my technique throughout the whole thing. Inhaling when I was about to take my shot and then exhaling.
Excellent. Taking the advice on board. Excellent. Well done. Same for you, Yashim.
Yeah, so a lot of, I focused on my technique as well. I had most of my shots try to like go in bottom corner.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and I'd like, whenever I was taking a shot, I was holding my breath.
Excellent.
So,
brilliant. Taking that advice on board from Thierry Henry, one of the legends. So just going into the final, I think well deserved in terms of getting into the final. Both of you were very consistent. That's what we're looking for with sharpshooters. So just thoughts on that final 4-shot drill. What was easy, what was difficult?
I think scoring 3 goals, it was just my mindset. Like before we started, I was just like looking in to try to get the best result, and I did.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Excellent. Well done. Same for you.
I think after I missed the first shot, kind of lost like my composure.
Yeah.
Messed up the rest of my game.
It's
like,
okay.
How I was shooting after.
Brilliant.
So yeah, I got to improve on that.
Quality. Well done. Excellent, boys. Made it to the final 2 alongside Eagles. Shake hands. We'll have a final interview with the winner. Well done. So, So, Avias, well done. You represented alongside Eagles. You've come through all the rounds in terms of the initial rounds, starting off at Bellevue. Now we made it to Platt Lane. Overall winner for Manchester's under-16 sharpest shooter. How do you feel?
Very happy to be here. The challenges that were set were hard, but pushed through it, and I got the end result.
Excellent. Okay. So Avias, Yashim, step forward. He's top 2. Give him a clap. Well done. Unisa, 3rd place. Give him a clap. Well done. Okay. So we'll start off with 3rd place. So the award are going to give you some super sharp shooter merch. So grab yourself a beanie and a t-shirt. Well done. Give him a clap, boys. Okay, 2nd place for Yashim, same again. Grab a super sharp shooter beanie and a t-shirt, and you also won £25. There you go. Okay, and 1st place. Can I get a drum roll? Oh, you won some grip socks as well. My bad. Okay, last one. You ready? Drum roll. Okay, super sharp shooter beanie, t-shirt, grip socks, and £100.
Oh! Lunch is on you today, yeah?
Well done. Boys, absolute pleasure to have you here. Really appreciate your time. Yeah. Top 3 as well. All 3 of you from Longsight, so absolutely quality. Ahmed, any thoughts that you want to share?
Listen, great potential, amazing talent I've seen today. Again, a bit of nerves at the beginning, but gave a few little advice and tips. I'm not surprised you are in the final and won it, yeah? And second place or third place is not dishonourable, yeah? Be proud of yourselves and come back next time, yeah? Be sharper.
Coach,
Super sharp.
you want to come in? Yeah, so alongside Eagles coach CJ. You want to just overall thoughts in terms of how proud you are of your boys or the overall series and events?
Well, they all seem to be happy, don't they?
Yeah.
I think that cash prize won't last long, will it?
Yeah.
Yeah, good event, really good event. Yeah.
Really good. So all of your boys in the top 3, how do you feel about
happy, proud.
Yeah.
Where did Uso come? Was he fourth?
4th, yeah.
Yeah, see.
So top 4, it's pretty good in the semi-finals.
Good representation.
Yeah, how's the season going with you guys as well?
Doing well. Plenty year up, playing under 17s in East Manchester.
Yep.
Just lost the semis of the cup, but playing a year up, so
excellent.
It's going well with these boys.
Anything to look forward to in terms of the future with alongside Eagles?
We'll just have to see what happens, because the next year we don't know, might be doing a college. Berry, so we don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Right. Appreciate your time.
And
Thank you, coach. Cheers. Cheers, boys. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Well done. Well done. Well done. You're so well done. All good.
All right, Ben. Another successful day of super sharp shooters.
Yep.
Give us a nice little brief of how the day went.
Yeah, I think it's just happy for it to come to a culmination with the under-16 series. All the boys from across Manchester representing. We've got the local Cookie lads that we've trained for years. We've got some of our boys from alongside Eagles coming through. A couple of wildcard entries in terms of Yakub playing at Salford City. So it's overall there's been some good standard that have been here. It's had some great goals, great content. I think overall it's been a great series and happy to proceed with the next one.
Definitely. What's next to come?
So next up we're going to have a break for Ramadan, just out of respect for everyone and what's going on at the moment. And then from April onwards we're going to start the under 18 to 24 series. So we're going to go across Manchester. Going to go Pro Direct first in Salford at Aldsall Park. And then we're locking in with a few other Manchester clubs, and then we're going to go to Liverpool and Leeds as well and see what they have to represent as well.
That's amazing. And how could people get in touch, and how can they find out about your handles and stuff?
Yeah, so we post all our content on social media. So we're going to be SSS_Super Sharp Shooter on TikTok and Instagram, and then on YouTube it's just Sharpshooter SSS.